like, what? What the fuck? Kai, were you high when you made this one? You are being chased by the immortal snail. What is your plan?
Oh, this one. This one's based on a horror movie.
The immortal snail?
It Follows, something. Or I can't remember I've seen this question posed before because there is a horror movie called It Follows, I think.
Yeah.
Can you search it up? And the whole premise of this horror movie is that there is this monster, right? And once you're... Yeah, this is it. So there's this curse that gets passed around through I think like sex.
Right.
So it's basically like an STD in that case.
Okay.
Right. But once this curse follows onto you, there will be this monster that will follow you wherever you go. But the thing is, this monster can only walk very, very slowly. But once it catches you, then you are basically dead, right?
Okay, so maybe I'm acting dumb here. Surely you would just be like, okay, the snail. Let's see how I'd watch it and I'd be like, okay, it takes about how long? Let's say it goes the other side of the room in like an hour.
Yeah.
You just measure how far that is. You're like, okay, I've got the speed of the snail. And then now you're like, all right, I'm going to go spend 4 weeks in the UK, fly to the UK, wait for the snail to get to the UK. All right, I'm going to go back to Japan now. And then it takes another 2 months. Like, I feel like it wouldn't be that scary. You would just have to like keep traveling.
Yeah, that's basically the solution.
Much.
That's basically the solution that a lot of people have
Because the
come
snail presumably can't go that fast.
Yeah, it can't. The thing is, it can't go that fast.
So
let's say it goes at the pace of an actual snail.
Yeah.
Then you would just spend like, okay, I'm going to go in the UK for 6 months. Spend 6 months in Japan.
That's true.
The snail will be constantly stuck in Kazakhstan or something. Going back and forth.
What if you go on holiday and you go on holiday somewhere right in the middle or something?
I just simply wouldn't, because I would know, Gaunt, there's an immortal snail that will kill me. So I think like for this to work, it needs to be like, you have to think like, man, I just can't leave my rural town in Montana. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
or you constantly need to like calculate. You constantly need to like triangulate, because if the real horror in this, I think, is like the anxiety of not knowing when that snail would come, So
well, I would like...
Yeah, if you could physically see the snail, then it wouldn't be as scary.
Yeah.
I think I would try... Oh, you can't see it.
Well, the whole premise of It Follows is you can't see it, right?
Yeah, the whole premise of It Follows is that it could be...
it could be way far away or it could be right next to you.
Yeah, so it takes the form of like a person. You don't know what kind of person that's going to be. Okay. It's going to be a different person every time.
Can it go through walls, or does it have to go through walls like human beings?
So how in the movie it's like super strong, so it can go through walls if you like trap yourself into like a room, but it also follows human logic, so it will like knock on doors if it comes to your house or something. So basically you won't know it's there until it's there,
right?
If that makes sense.
Okay.
So it's mostly like the anxiety of like not knowing when it could come.
And I guess I would probably like my first course of action would be to try and find a way to find where it is.
Yeah.
And then once I've found where it is, determine how fast it goes. I would try and throw a tracker on it. Just try and stick a tracker on it. You know what I mean? Just trying to fucking like I'm like in a cornhole, like fucking.
It's like yeet. Yeah,
Just put an air tag on it.
Yeah, just put an air tag.
It's like snail.
Okay.
Okay, shit.
What if it runs out of battery though?
What if it goes
throw another one on it?
It goes in human logic, right? And it will, if I'm in a straight line to it, it will only walk in a straight line.
Yeah.
Maybe I'd have some like fucking Looney Tunes-esque trap that has like that has a tracker attached to a bunch of duct tape that it just walks through, and then it like wraps around it or something. So then it attaches the duct tape with the tracker to it. Yeah. And that way I'm like, all right, I know where it is. Cool. All right, I'm going to Barbados. Peace out, motherfuckers.
Yeah, but what if the snail or like the monster in It Follows? What if it has like human intelligence, and so it can take planes as well?
Oh, then I'm fucked,
yeah, then you're fucked.
And then you are fucked.
I think I would just die. I think it would be too much to live with that. You would die so fast from the stress of it. I think.
Yeah.
You probably would.
I think you would be so stressed 24/7. You would not be fun to hang around. You would not be able to enjoy any moment in your life.
Yeah.
I think you'd.
I think so.
I would take the joy away from him by doing it myself.
You take so that's your solution.
Is there
I was like,
another-
fuck you, Snail. I'm gonna do it
Okay,
myself.
So what you've the only edge that we would have on this thing is that it doesn't think like a human. If it thinks like a human, it's over. Like if they're invincible, it's over. You can't do anything.
Yeah.
Or just pass it on to someone else. Pass the curse on to someone
How
else.
would you pass it on though?
Huh?
How would you pass this one on?
Well, on that, it's by having sex with someone. So it's like a.
Whoa.
Well, boys, I'm about to have sex with one of you. Because I'm not going to die. I would rather have sex with you.
Boys, it's you or me,
Yeah.
boys. It's you or me.
It's I'm either having sex
Why
with you
sex?
or I'm killing myself.
Why in the movie it's sex?
Yeah, I think it's like an allegory for like STD or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. How would I? Yeah, I mean,
It's from the Weinstein Company. Makes sense.
Damn.
would you at least do a bucket list before you offed yourself?
No.
Like an immortal
Yeah,
snail?
I shit myself in the middle of
I
the
wouldn't
road.
enjoy it because I got a fucking snail looming behind me. I'm not gonna fucking enjoy it. No, I'm gonna.
I think this question is not too far off from the zombie apocalypse
No.
question.
I
You
would.
know?
I would first of all go to the middle of the road,
take a
take
big
a
fat
big shit, and then I'd be like, I've done everything I wanted to do.
Everything leads to taking a shit in the middle of the road.
Why do you shit in the road so badly? Where did this come from?
Just curious.
Where did this come from?
Just curious.
I've never heard the masculine urge to shit on the
Just
shit on the
just
side
the
of the
curious-
road.
It's not a thing. It's not a masculine urge.
Just the curious urge to like live like a dog for one day, you know? Just
So you want to be a furry?
no,
No, what you're saying is you want to be a furry.
no.
All right, gone.
All right,
next
all
one.
right. Next one. You've just swapped body with the person on your left. What you doing?
Shitting in the road.
Doing a backflip. Okay, so
Screaming in front of the mirror the way
Wow.
God intended for Connor.
So I assume for me it'd be gone.
Yeah.
No one to my left.
Yeah.
I don't know. Watch Ant-Man.
And
Joey, that's cap, Joey. That's cap.
Nah, I wouldn't. Shit, I don't know.
I'd go live.
You'd go live?
Yeah, I'd make him stream.
Don't do that. I would.
I would delete all his JRPG save files.
What the fuck? That's so rude.
just to see what happens.
I'd cry. I'd come back to my body the next day and I'm like, that motherfucker.
Is it one day?
It doesn't say.
Or it's like permanent. Let's say it's permanent.
Let's say it's permanent.
Permanent?
Permanent.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay. What about 5 years? Because that's long enough for you to have to get used to it.
Yeah.
But not like you can't make like you haven't like resigned yourself to being like
Yeah,
John
right.
or Joey or Connor.
5 years.
5 years of Connor. Damn.
Damn, bro.
The way he wanted it.
The way he wanted it.
Okay, question. If you in my body, like am I stuck in your?
I guess
am
you
I
are.
stuck in like Joey's body forever?
I guess
so.
I guess.
Yeah, would you? Because this is like a circle, right? And you'd be
Right.
taking out like one of the circles.
So what you're saying is if one of us does it, then we all have to do
That would be kind of cool though, where it's like you cannot fucking die for 5 years. None of us can die for 5 years, which is pretty easy to do. But don't, Joey, don't go paramotoring.
Oh, fuck. I don't know, you got to think, what's something that you right now cannot do in your own body, but the person to your left maybe can?
It would be stressful as fuck because you're like, hey man, can you like not fuck anything up while you're in my body? Can you like not fuck anything up I got going on? Because like, would you then have to be like, okay, question, because we're all online, right? Would you go? Would you like have to be like, hey, so I'm Connor now? I'm Connor. I look like Joey, but I'm Connor. You know what I mean? Like,
Everyone would
or
think you're-
would you think like no one's gonna believe us?
No,
That's too crazy.
no one would.
So we'd have to like pretend to be each other.
Yeah.
But it
Okay.
would be. I think it'd be very obvious very quickly.
Yeah,
if
yeah.
something's wrong.
No, all
Yeah.
you have to do is just go, oh yeah, mate, yeah, fuck
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
First
yeah,
thing.
no, presumably, I would have your accent.
First
And
thing.
everything,
Oh, right, yeah, right,
First,
Like, I would
first
be-
thing.
Yeah.
How would you convince, like, even like us, that you are not, you're someone else right now? Like, how would you do that?
That would be so hard. It would be so hard because I just wouldn't think like Joey.
Yeah. It would, like the moment, if Connor was in my body and
Okay.
someone was like, tell me what you think about this piece of music. You'd just be like, what do you mean?
Also, it would like probably like end your relationships. No,
It would.
Yeah.
because you'd be like, I want to be like, hi, honey, I'm home.
Yeah.
Me,
I'd be
Joey.
like, this is weird.
Okay.
Like, would Joey be like, hey, would you? Because Joey's in your body, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you just like do wife swap? Which is how what you do? Like, what would you like? How do you handle this?
Yeah. I don't know how you act in front of Sydney, so I just have
Yeah.
to like guess. I'd be like,
No, you have to swap, but then swapping would be so awkward for
it'd be
everyone.
so awkward.
Yeah. It would be so awkward.
I think it would probably be like impossible for 5 years. It would be. I mean, I think you'd ruin each other's
I
lives.
think it'd be really hard even for like a week.
yeah. A week.
A week you could just
A
be
week
like,
is
nah, 'cause
just
a
like
guy
you-
can disappear for a week.
Yeah.
It's like, honey, I'm just going on a boys trip.
Yeah.
That's your right as a guy. You have a right to disappear for a week as a
Yeah.
guy. No, you do. You do. Yeah, you do.
Damn.
As long as you give prior notice.
Well, yeah. You can't-
What is this job? Honey, I'm giving 2 weeks notice to
'cause, like, you gotta be like-
disappear for a
I've
week.
saved up my
No,
leave
you don't say
period.
that. You just
I'll be
like-
using it now.
Because you just gotta be like, I'm going with the boys for a little bit. How long? I don't know, like a week. A week you don't know. Let's try for a week. I'm with the boys, and then they won't question it.
Okay, do
you
you?
sure?
I don't know. I'm not in your situation.
I think mine would question it.
Yeah, yeah.
You can't disappear for a week.
Not without a good reason.
You need a good reason to disappear for a week with the
What's
boys.
the good reason?
The boys.
No, it should be like, why do you need a week? Should
Because
be
the
like,
boys need a week.
I'll try it.
You
out.
know, if it's only a week, you'll take the shit that you take.
I feel like we would have to. We would be like,
Yeah, if
we
it
have to-
was
yeah.
for a week,
We have
I
to
think
go
we
and
would
get a
all,
cabin.
yeah,
We'd
all
get a
three of
cabin
us
in the
would
woods.
agree. Yeah, we would all disappear
Yeah,
together for a
just
week.
just get a cabin in the woods and just stay there for a while.
Yep.
and then nothing would change because you I guess we would
Or
be doing the same.
it could be really or if we really wanted to fuck with people, we could do that caravan trip or like just like go to a cabin in the woods,
Yeah.
but bring a bunch of our friends just to fuck with them for a
Yeah.
week. Just like start acting
could- you
normal,
could
but
get,
then
like-
slowly start like giving them hints, being like, "Hang on a second, you're not God, are you?" And then I'll be like, "It's actually me, baby."
What's the first thing you're doing? You wake up in like
In
someone
your
else.
body?
Yeah.
Shit, I don't know, eh?
I'm taking your answer.
No, you know what I would do? I'd do you a solid, Gaunt.
What?
I would use a bidet.
You use the bidet.
I'd be like, I'll show you how much you've been missing out. Your body will thank me.
Bro, I'm ordering like a fat fuck.
I would.
I'm for ordering a fat pizza or something and just be like, I don't need to care
Just
about
fattening him up.
Okay, actually, question. So if I take over your body,
Yeah.
my like for example, my language skills ability would be the same as they are now.
Yeah.
So, I would be Joe who could speak Welsh and English.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
I think I would go to a girls' bar and rack up a need you man bill on your card.
But you don't know his pin.
I mean, I'd have to be like, hey Joe, can I have your pen?
And then I'll be like, why, of course. Connor in my body.
as people
presumably,
normally
hey,
do.
how much cash you got on you right now? I would spend that. I would spend whatever.
You just go into my shit. Just be like, oh, new money and sweet. That's mine now.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why.
What would I do?
Well, okay.
What
you
can
know
I
what
get
would
away?
do? I would eat a fuck ton because it'd be Joey's body that has the consequences.
Shit.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
go on like a fucking. I would
Just
eat a fuck ton.
ruin.
I go for a
ruin.
fucking binge drinking night with the boys.
Yeah.
Presumably Joey's there too. Actually,
Yeah.
we're all ruining each other's body.
Yeah.
Let's just do hard drugs.
Actually,
Why not?
That would be
Actually, that'd be kind of hype.
It would be so sick to be in your body and then like drink and be like, "Whoa, you drink, you handle this way differently than I
Yeah.
do."
Yeah.
That'd be kind of sick, actually.
Yeah, or as Gaunt said, just be like, you know what, I was kind of scared to try cocaine, but
Try it in God's body.
Yeah,
Let's just try it in Gaunt's
let's see
body.
how Gaunt
I've
reacts
heard
to it.
heroin is pretty addictive.
Yeah.
I'd be like, dude,
let's
what
just
the fuck? Why am I addicted to
Yeah,
heroin?
I do heroin for a week and I'll be like, it's on you now, Gaunt.
I wake up and I'm like, why do I have 15 bags of fentanyl?
It's like, why am I really itching all of a sudden?
and a receipt to the Coldplay concert.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck?
What is up?
So yeah, short answer, we'd ruin each other's bodies.
That's,
Just for shits and giggles.
We'd ruin each other's body. How is that?
We're terrible friends.
We are
terrible friends.
We are actually terrible
We're horrible
friends.
friends.
Okay, here's a more interesting question because There's a manga I read like recently. I think we read it. It's like Lemon Chan or something.
Yeah.
Where you switch bodies, but you switch bodies every other day, right? So you switch bodies with one person one day, and then the next day
You're back in
switch
your own
back,
body.
and then the other day you switch back. Do you try to like? How do you try to manage living someone else's life, and do you try to like live their schedule? If you end up switching bodies every single day?
I think I actually would. Like if I woke
Yeah.
up in Joey's body or a random person's body and they were like, hospital appointment at 10, I'd be like, oh fuck, I guess I'll go. I mean,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I don't want to like inconvenience them.
Joey,
What do you mean? You were just saying like, yeah, I'd just go on a fucking binge drinking spree and just ruin your body.
No, I think like genuinely, I think I would like try and.
It's like hospital at 10, not on my schedule, boy.
Yeah, I think I would try and be like, unless they had some dumb shit in there, I'd be like, bitch, what are you doing?
it's like
It's like gym at 5. No.
Joey wakes my body, and I'm like, Joey, I have an anime theme stream today. You're gonna have to talk about anime for 4 hours.
Yeah,
you can do that, right, Joey?
yeah,
you can do that, right?
I'm calling that shit off, dog.
You can do it.
It's like, but what if I just was like, hey guys, actually, Genshin stream. Easier. Actually, no, I wouldn't even do that.
I'm like, Joey, just don't get me cancelled. Don't call Jujutsu
Yeah.
Kaisen mid.
Yeah.
That's all you need to do, Joey.
It's just me 4 hours of me just. It's like, don't say anything bad.